if the titles for your real estate videos suck, nobody's gonna click on your videos, nobody's gonna watch them, and you're not gonna get any business, period. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to create titles that suck less. Hey, my name's Trevor Jones, Hollywood editor turned realtor. On this channel, I teach real estate agents to create better videos so they can sell more houses. If you wanna do that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there and whack the bell so you are sure to catch all of my future content. Stuff is always changing. Also, if you really want to jumpstart your business with video, got a free webinar. It's only an hour long. Check it out at videosecretswebinar.com. There's a link for it in the description below. Anybody watching this video wants at least one thing and probably two things. You want people to watch your videos, and you probably want to sell something, probably more houses. And there are only two things that matter in getting people to watch your videos and get business from it if that's your goal, and that is getting them to click and getting them to watch. And the way you make them click the videos by creating great thumbnails. There's a link for thumbnails. There's a link for a thumbnail video down below, and by creating great titles. Today it's all about creating great titles that are clickable. Now, before you can create an amazing title, you need to make sure that you have an amazing topic. And everybody gets pretty caught up in SEO, search engine optimization. That means having exactly the right keywords and keyword phrases and the right tags. And the thing is, back in like 2012, YouTube said, yeah, we don't care about your tags and your keywords anymore. They almost said that kind of exactly, but in a little better words. What they do care about is what people do, how people are interacting with your videos. What they do care about is your video being about the right topic. So yes, you still need to do keyword research, but you need to kind of shift it and think more about topic research. What is a topic that is going to get clicked on, that your audience wants to watch? It's not so much about getting exactly the right words in there. It's about getting the right topic, because as you are uploading your video, YouTube is watching and listening to your video. So no matter what you type in the description, and no matter what's in the tags, YouTube knows what your video is about. So don't spend so much time on your description and your keyword research and your tags. Spend your time making sure it's the correct topic that's being searched for, that your thumbnails are killer, and that your titles are amazing. Quick tips about finding that right topic. There's a lot of ways to do it, and yes, there are some tools that I use that for sure help. TubeBuddy is the one I use the most. It helps me find the right topic. There's a link for TubeBuddy down below. I use it for all of my videos. Another thing you can do with or without TubeBuddy, or with or without any other tool, is to go ahead and start doing some research on YouTube. Start typing in things that you believe your market is searching for, and then find videos that pop up that have lots of views but few subscribers. What I mean, if somebody's got like 500 subscribers on their channel, but they have a view with like 5,000 views, like, oh, that's a banger topic. Consider making a video about that if it is something relevant to your market. So you want lots of views, minimal subscribers. The other thing to look at is how current the video is. If it's a recent video and it's getting all kinds of engagement, then yes, good topic. What about if it's an older video? If it's an older video, but you still see that there's comments every single day on it, it's still relevant. So still consider that topic. And again, you're looking for something that is within your niche, that would be valuable content for your specific audience. And yeah, this channel is for real estate agents, but the stuff I share on this channel works no matter what your YouTube channel is about. Now that you've found the right topic, you've made a video, and I've got 100 videos about how to make great videos before this one, so watch all of them. You gotta make a great title, something that people are going to connect with. And the first rule of thumb is make the title for a people, not for a computer. Make it for humans, not for the AI, not for the bot, not for the algorithm. The algorithm follows human behavior. Make it something that you would click on. When you write that title, it's like, hey, is that something I'd click on, or does that sound boring? It's gotta be interesting, gotta be engaging. I'm going to give you a lot of tips in this video about making killer titles. Now, you can't apply all of these tips to every title because your title would be too long. A lot of these tips come from Derral Eves' new book, The YouTube Formula. You should totally buy it, read it twice, and implement everything in it. There's a link for it in the description below. But here is some information that he shares about titles, plus other stuff I learned about titles. Here's a tactical thing you want to think about when creating titles. You want to make sure that people can read all of your title, even if it's on your phone, where some titles that are too long get truncated. So it shouldn't be more than about 53 or 55 characters, because then the end of it's going to get lopped off. Next, the topic of your video should be at the very beginning of the title, because that's what people will read first, and people just spend a millisecond looking at your thumbnail. Thumbnail grabs them. If it's great, then they'll look at the title. So the beginning of the title's got to grab their attention. Got to be about the topic that you believe they're actually searching for. If you're a real estate agent and you serve primarily one city or one market, consider getting that city name or that market name somewhere in all of your titles, so that when somebody types in your city, Simi Valley, California, boom, all of your videos are going to pop up first. You want to be able to dominate your city if you are a real estate agent. So getting your city name in there is going to be massive. When you create titles, you should be thinking about the what and the why. Why are people on YouTube, and what are they specifically searching for? Oh, I'm on YouTube because I want to sell my house and I want to find out how to prepare it for market. So your titles should answer a question. They should solve a problem. And they should say what solving that problem will do for the viewer. So something like how to prepare your home for sale in Dallas to get top dollar. You're solving a problem and telling the benefit. So it's solution, benefit, solution, benefit. I'm answering a question and I'm telling you how that's going to benefit you. Another thing you can consider is adding an emotional trigger at the end of your titles. So something like how to prep your home for sale in Dallas, the secret sauce, or ninja tricks, or nobody's doing this, or amazing tips. Something that's going to be compelling and emotional and grab their attention. Something else you can do is put the emotional trigger, those last words, in parentheses or brackets at the end. That's been shown to help. So secret sauce or ninja tricks or amazing secrets, that could be in parentheses at the end. By the way, if you're liking these tips, do me a favor and hit like for me, because this, as you know, is my only source of self-esteem. Thanks. When you're making your title, you want to think about who your audience is. What is their age, their gender, their income, their religious views, the shows they watch, the music they listen to, the clothes they wear, where are they in the socioeconomic scale. Think about that when you are creating your title so that you're using words that they can relate to. So if you're my age, I'm 57, you may not want to use words like woke or ghosted or lit, because that may not vibe with your peeps, brah. So keep it real, homie, or something like that. You get what I'm saying, right? Remember we talked about the why and the what? Well, why is somebody on YouTube? Almost always they're on YouTube for one of three reasons: to be entertained, informed, or inspired. And as real estate agents, we're usually going to inform them, we're going to educate them, we're going to answer questions. But if you can inspire them and entertain them at the same time, that's like the trifecta. So don't be boring, man. Always think about what will make them click, and your title should be simple, easy to remember, and easy to share. If you can create a video that people want to share, you've hit the jackpot. So your title should be a shareable title, something that is easy to remember and not long and complicated and convoluted, because you're trying to stuff it full of keywords that you think the search engine optimization would really like. That doesn't work. Maybe I prepped a home for sale and spent only $400 on it and it looked like a model home when it was done. So I had a title like house renovated for $400, parentheses, house on fleek, or whatever. You want a title that's memorable. House renovated for $400, or I renovated a home for $400, something that people are going to remember and go, whoa, did you see that video where Trevor renovated a house for $400? I know Leela probably did it because Trevor's an idiot, but dude, the house looked amazing. It looked like a model home. You want your topics, obviously, and your titles to be relevant and trending. What's trending? Are people upsizing, people downsizing? Are people selling their houses so they can move into RVs? Are people into minimalism? What's relevant in the real estate space, maybe with design, that you could make a video about? If you stay with relevant and trending topics, it's going to help your videos get more juice. Questions also work. Something like, could you live in a 300 square foot condominium? That's clickable, right? Or how would you spend $100,000 to update your house? Clickable titles, people love questions like that. Listicles are also great. What are listicles? Just like, a list of things to do. Something like top 5 ways to update your home, or 7 best ways to save up for a down payment. People love the numbers. Everybody's got FOMO, fear of missing out, for people my age or older. Therefore, titles with a sense of urgency do really well. Sell your house now, the market's about to crash. Time to buy, interest rates are about to explode. It works. Use drama or polarizing words. I know people say don't be controversial, but controversial works. Maybe something like, rates are going up, the Federal Reserve Chairman is a moron. Or, the president is about to destroy real estate, parentheses, the real estate market is about to crash. That kind of stuff gets people to watch. Use caps. Sometimes all caps, but you don't want to be shouting in all of your titles, and sometimes just capitalize an important word, but at least capitalize the first letter of each word. Use attention-grabbing words. Your goal with the title is to grab attention, so OMG, amazing, fastest, slowest, most ridiculous, insane, you wouldn't believe it. Trust me. 2 tools that I use for every video I create on both of my active YouTube channels include Keywords Everywhere and TubeBuddy. There's a link for the free version of TubeBuddy down below. I actually have the paid version of TubeBuddy for both of my active YouTube channels. For even more help making awesome clickable titles, there is a cool tool called Kick-Ass Headline Generator. There's a link for that in the description below. You want to learn how to use YouTube Studio, even the very basics of it, so you can see what your click-through rate is. A click-through rate between 2 and 10 is considered, pretty normal. Higher is better. If your click-through rate is, kind of 2, 3, or 4 or less, it probably means that your titles and or your thumbnails are kind of garbage. So watch this video twice, implement these tips, and then click on that video right up there to learn how to make awesome thumbnails. Click right down there to subscribe right now. YouTube thinks you would like that video. I can't wait to see your incredible titles. I know they're gonna blow my mind.